Good morning everybody, this is Vex here again and welcome to my second video of our little roommate server. I just decided to call him like that, just like now. And I've decided to do something which I mentioned in the last video. So I'm here at our little cave spider XP farm. And last time I mentioned that I wanted to kill the spiders by dropping a splash potion at them. And yes, we've got some gunpowder. We still don't have a farm or anything for it, but there's some powder we actually acquired. And so I decided to reopen my little mushroom farm. But as I mentioned last time, it has to be on the same level as the rest of the room here. So for the start, let me just clear out that room here and we'll see us in a minute. And I'm back. Hello, and I've dug out all that space here. As you can see, it's quite big, but it has to be, because I really don't want to use a lot of redstone or anything. So basically, wherever there's a torch right now, there's gonna be a mushroom later. So in that whole room there are only gonna be like 20 mushrooms. And yes, I guess I'll just lay down the spawn pads for them right now. So what I'm basically gonna do is put 9 dirt down, and the mushroom's gonna be placed right here in the middle. And then it has basically 8 places where you can spawn another mushroom around himself. Well, and around this dirt I'm gonna put stairs and half slabs so that nothing can spawn in here except on the dirt. Obviously there things can spawn, but I think I'm gonna light those somehow. So yeah, let me just cover the rest of the room with just the stairs and the half slabs and of course the dirt. And yes, we'll see each other again when that's done. So I've just finished the whole floor, and I can tell you it has been really annoying with all those edges here. They're just never the way you want them to be, and it took me like forever just to complete that little room full of them. But I finally managed to do it, and I'm really happy. I think it looks good. I guess the walkways here are a little bit small, but hey, I can live with that. I won't have to walk through here all that often. So right now I have actually thought of a fun way to make the lighting. I want to make like a red lamp over all of these spawning pads. So I'm gonna put a lamp here, and then somehow have to build up. I'm gonna build it with acacia wood. Acacia wood actually looks pretty good in the texture pack. It's not that orange, it's just slight red, and I think it looks great with the red stained glass there. So I'm just gonna build it like that, and I think the room might be not high enough for what I've actually planned by the looks of it, because I would like to see my lamp through here and then actually build the next ring with stone. And see here, I've got already have a problem. How am I going to do that? So I'm probably not gonna make stairs, but go upwards with just stone, just like that. Yes, that might just look okay. And then I'm gonna put a glowstone on top of the door, and that way the light level should just be good for mushrooms to spawn down here. Not too bright, because everything above a light level of 12 will just destroy the mushrooms. but it's gonna be something like that above all the mushrooms. I actually don't like it as much as I liked it before with the stairs in it, but when I've tested it, I tested it in creative, and there obviously I didn't have a roof. So yes, I'm not quite sure. I could just go with stairs anyways, but yeah, gonna be really not as easy to build. Yes, I guess just because I'm really lazy right now, I'll take this design. I'll change it later probably, but for the moment I guess it's okay. And just right down here, and there's gonna be the mushroom. Actually, I'm just gonna grab one. There are plenty of them in the chest in front of here, so I'm just gonna get myself a mushroom. If it wouldn't lag, that would be even better, but hey, can't have everything. So I'll grab myself some mushrooms, and I'm gonna plant one down there. So the whole room will be filled with all these lamps. Ta-da! And yes, and the mushrooms should grow, because the light levels should be perfect. And no mobs should be allowed to spawn. I'm really curious if that's actually the case, but I hope my calculations are correct. So I'm just gonna fill all those lamps in, and I'll show you how it looks afterwards. See you in a bit. And I'm back already. As you can see, I changed the design. I really didn't like it, so I changed all that up there with stairs, and I think it just looks a lot better right now. I mean, it is a whole lot more to do for me. It basically means that I'll have to surround everything with dirt just so I can build it, but I think it's really worth it. It's really worth the effort and the time I need to build that. As you can see, I can now walk around, and I'll have to do that for every single lamp, but I just like it a lot more. I think it looks really better, and it will be worth the time I'll invest in it. So I just wanted to show you this, and I'm gonna finish all the rest, all the 18 lamps that are left here, and we'll see each other again soon. So I've just finished all of these lights, and I have to admit, I somehow like them. It actually looks pretty good. I like how it looks. And I've checked the light level. It's really good. The mushrooms at light level something like 10, I guess, I think. And so they can grow, because everything below light level 12 will be just fine. But no hostile mobs can spawn in here. So I'm really happy how that turned out, and now we'll just take a lot of time for all those mushrooms to grow. So I guess we'll just wait. And the good thing about the mushroom farm actually is the fact that it's just next to the XP farm, and there's a lot of time when people are just AFKing here, waiting for your spiders to come out and to get a lot of XP. And all this time, the mushroom farm will actually be loaded, and the mushrooms will grow. So, but for now, I have just another project just around here, and I wanted to make this staircase a little bit better, because at the very moment, it comes down here, and whenever you walk down, tack, you just drop and you take a little bit of fall damage. And I really don't like the ladder here. And yes, I guess we'll have to remove that, and we just have to make the whole thing somehow different. Somehow that you can just walk up with stairs, not have to take any ladders. So yes, I'm gonna do that, and afterwards we'll check if any mushrooms have grown, and we'll know if the farm actually works. And I'm back. It's been approximately 2 or 3 days, Minecraft days, since I've been down here, since I've finished this room. And look, there are actually a lot of mushrooms that have grown. It's like one here. You can just go around and collect all the ones that are not in the middle. So there were 3, 4, 5, 6. No one down here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I forgot how to count there. Shit. English is a tough language, I guess. So that were 17 mushrooms in just, yeah, probably 1.5 hour playtime. And since those chunks are loaded pretty often because of the XP farm, I guess it's a good rate. Yeah, I like that. But what I want to show you really is what I've built during this time. I've built this stairway. And it's basically always just this segment over and over again. Just that one over and over again. But I kind of like it. It looks pretty good. Gives a lot of light, and I really love the jack-o'-lanterns. I like those things, they look so funny. And it just goes all the way to the top. I capped it with some dirt. And yes, that's basically it. So, I really don't know what I want to do up here on top of this entrance. So, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I thought it's gonna either be a house, or it's gonna be a giant pixel art of a spider, or probably something else. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. And yes, that's been it for today. We've built the farm, we've built the staircase. I'm gonna call that a day and gonna say goodbye.